Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing well. Today, I'm gonna take you through a shoot that we did with my favorite ramen restaurant in Sydney. There was a lot of anticipation and excitement coming into this shoot, so let's get started. We are just driving to the restaurant shop right now. It is 12 o'clock and the shoot starts at 1, so we're gonna get there half an hour early just so we can unload all our equipment and get set up. So once we arrived at the restaurant, we unloaded all our equipment from the car and went to talk to the owner.
So the first thing we were gonna do was the interview, and then we were gonna get some obviously initial shots of like the noodles, the broth, the char siu, and like some working shots as well, which I think we can actually get it right now before the interview.
If you want.
So there you see me briefing the restaurant owner on the schedule of the shoot. Now, it's really important that you got your schedule done before the shoot. So that way your shoot is way more organized, you know exactly what to do in each time block. So for the first half an hour of the shoot, we will be interviewing the owner. And then for the next hour, we're gonna be capturing some prep shots. And for the last half an hour, we are gonna be capturing the final product shots. However, we encountered a problem with the schedule when we first got there. The place where I wanted to do the interview was packed with customers. So what I did was I improvised. I've decided to film the prep shots first when they're still doing the orders. So that way we're not just sitting around and twiddling our thumbs.
These are BTS.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes. Yeah,
How's the shoot going? It's going good.
yeah, yeah. Are you happy? Am I like abusing you?
You should have said yes.
Yeah, video evidence.
When you're on your shoot, I always advocate you guys to be as friendly as possible. Don't be afraid to make jokes, have fun, and get to know the people that are working there. This way you're creating a really good brand for yourself and open yourself to new opportunities that will come in the future.
Can you bring it up first and then stop and then wait for me to say 3, 2, 1 and then pull it down. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, bring it up first. Give me a second and 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Oh, beautiful. Have a look. Yeah, so that's gonna be all in slow motion. Can we try that one more time? And 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Oh, good. Yeah, so right now I have my laptop here with my shot list open. So before every shot, I can reference the shot list and then like direct the chef here what to do.
So for those of you who don't know, in pre-production, we find a few reference videos that we could draw inspiration from. So for this shoot, I found a few ramen restaurant ads on YouTube and I also heavily looked at Netflix cooking show Chef Table. So from these content, I was able to screenshot the shots that I like and compile them into a shot list.
Char siu shots? Yeah, torching, yeah. So we'll just do it at your station. Okay. So we're just gonna get the torching char siu shots.
How else, like, how you balance, like, shooting and making sure the shots still get there to shoot out?
I guess it's called like compassion and consideration. I think like everyone should have it. Or try it once in their lives.
What are you doing now?
So right now we're just setting up for the interview shot. We don't have a lot of time, so we have to do it quite quickly. But I found like a really good spot, honestly. It's beautiful.
Happy with it?
Very. If we can pull this off, it's gonna be a really good interview. So the rationale behind like any interview setup is to number one, choose your background first, right? So I've always find myself shooting towards the corner, and I've chose a beautiful corner where sunlight is streaming in from towards the right. giving you like a really beautifully lit background. Number two, you wanna place your subject and then like put your key light right next to the subject.
For this interview, my goal was relatively straightforward. I wanted Hide, the restaurant owner, to talk about how his ramen is different from all the ramen out there in Sydney. I also wanted him to tell the story on how he created Hakatamen ramen and what makes his broth and his noodles so special.
That's it. Yeah, beautiful. Do you have any other questions, Jonah? That was it?
Okay.
Yeah, that was really, really good. Yeah.
So for the last part of the shoot, we are doing the final product shots. So that's where I got the chef to make lots of bowls of ramen. We'll set up one light, put the ramen on the table and start shooting some amazing product shots. And after 2.5 hours of shooting, we are finally done. I was super hungry because I haven't had lunch yet. And just when we're having lunch, a couple of American tourists stroll in and ask what we're having. They're trying to find places to have dinner at later, so I pretended to be one of the restaurant staff and explained the menu to them. After that's done, I'm ready to reap the rewards.
Ramen is a sort of the street food in Japan. You know, it's a very casual meal. I want to provide authenticity of the ramen. My name is Hide. I'm the owner of Hakatamon Ramen. The brand name Hakatamon Ramen, it comes from the name of the city in Fukuoka Prefecture. Hakata is actually famous for pork bone broth. So I'd like to make my ramen to be simple and people can feel the flavor of the every component. But most important thing is a combination of the broth and the noodles. I want to make ramen to be popular even young people, elder people, or even kids. So that point I really care about when I make tare or standardizing the recipe. This is the character of the Hakata noodle. We introduce other type of ramen, you know, such as shoyu ramen, more like a Tokyo style, and we also have miso ramen. Miso ramen is famous in Hokkaido. We actually open for everyone. If you feel like having a ramen and they come to the Chatsudo or Darling Square near nearby Haymarket, yeah, please pop into Hakatamon Ramen.
Shoot completed. Let's go.
And now we've got all these delicious bowls of ramen, Jace.
Yeah.
Your favorite ramen in Sydney.
I know. So we started at 1 and now it's 3:30. Not too bad, 2.5 hours.
And we get to enjoy all this food.
Yeah. Today's shoot was pretty tough. Like there were a lot of like customers around like when we came today. So we didn't know where to shoot. So we did have to wait for like 20 minutes to half an hour waiting for like the restaurant to get quieter.
Yeah.
That's when we start shooting. The kitchen space is quite enclosed, so it's too tight. Like there's not enough space to put any lighting in the kitchen. So luckily the kitchen lights were amazing. So we're definitely able to produce some very cinematic shots in the kitchen, even without our own artificial lights.
But before you can eat that, I just want to let everyone know, please sign up to our free 7-day videography email crash course, link in the description box down below. So in this course, we go through all the common myths that hold a lot of beginning videographers back and some of the key things that you guys need to focus on to take your videography journey to the next level. So before Jason eats this, make sure you sign up in the description box down below. All right, Jace.
Sounds good.
Now, man.
Let's dig in.